A large part of the Office of Sustainable Communities work is providing technical assistance to state and local governments. And the way that we've found is an effective way of doing that is to bring consultants who are national experts into a community and make it easier for communities to access that expertise.
Transit-oriented development is not new in many parts of the country. For us, it was brand new. EPA was the bridge to helping us understand that it isn't rocket science and that we could actually see the same results here in our community that they had helped to accomplish in other communities.
PUD is really important for EPA's mission because the more development you can accommodate in walkable, attractive communities that are around existing infrastructure, it benefits air quality, water quality, and the redevelopment of brownfield sites. And in the case of Phoenix, Mesa, and Valley Metro, there was a major piece of state legislation passed that really affected the way that they were thinking about transit-oriented development.
In 2006, the voters of Arizona passed this thing called Prop 207. And Prop 207 basically says anytime government does something that imposes a new land use regulation that decreases the value of property, you have to compensate for it. So when it first passed, everyone involved in land use kind of freaked out.
So we came in and helped work with them to figure out how they could operate in this new environment.
The EPA's process was actually useful to everybody, I think, because they brought together people like me who tend to represent property owners and people from cities to think about, okay, what's the real impact here? Let's slow down and think about this for a minute.
I see EPA's role in this area really as more of a collaborator rather than regulator.
I think the EPA project had a biggest effect at helping all of us understand the really broad context of transit-oriented development, and that it wasn't just a single project that a developer puts in the ground, but looking at the entire context of the station, the neighborhoods, the living habits of the people that are living close to those stations. It really helped us understand that we had to look beyond a single factor and look more comprehensively.
We're always going to go through economic cycles, and we're coming out of one now, but we're coming out of one in a situation where delay will not be caused by litigation, so that when a project comes on that fits with our TOD standards, we can go right away.
We're sitting here in my office with light rail next to us, and across the street is a major transit-oriented development that has just started up.
What we really needed was this outside objective entity to come in and say, all right, you've got this amenity, you've got this resource of the light rail, how are you going to maximize it? How are you going to leverage this investment and take it beyond what we might have imagined when we first began to explore this issue?